Oh, 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 no.
I don't need negative energy, wrap me in positive synergy. I have been doubted through life, been there and done that with trifling people who told me my style would not work. I told them they wrong, they're struggling too long. This song is for you, I'm proving you wrong.
Get out my way, get out my way, get out my way.
Get out my way.
I'm a genuine person. Like if I love you, I love you. If I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you. It's as simple as that.
I pray you'll be our eyes and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer. When we lose our way, lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe. I pray we'll find the light. Pray we'll find your light. And hold it in our heart. And hold it in our heart. When stars go out each night. Stars go out each night. Remind us where you are. Remind us where you are. Let this be our prayer. When shadows fill our day. When shadows fill our day. Oh, yeah. Lead us to a place. Oh, yeah. Guide us with your grace. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved. A world where pain and sorrow will be ended, and every heart that's broken will be mended, and we'll remember we are God's children, reaching out to touch you, reaching to the sky. And not just from above. We hope it's so will find. Another soul to love.
Let this be our prayer.
Let this be our prayer.
Just like every child.
Just like every child.
Please do find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved.
Please to find a place.
Guide us with your grace.
Give us faith
So we'll be saved. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Atmos in the Morning, which is the best damn morning show. This your boy, Atmos Love. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming over here. I wasn't going to go until next week, but I'm like, you know what? You took the day off. I'm like, probably going to take the whole weekend off, honestly. I'm like, why are you just going to lay around? Get up, you just sitting here, you're not doing nothing really strenuous. So go here and talk to the people. And you talk to them all the time about vaccinations and COVID and all that kind of stuff. Let them show them the good, bad, and the ugly when it comes to this virus. Okay, I want to welcome y'all to the channel. As y'all know, on this channel, we talk about a whole variety of different things. We talk about things that affect your community, things that affect your health. We also talk about things that affect your finances, and also we talk about a couple of things dealing with entertainment just to show y'all I cannot make this stuff up. Okay, let me see who up in here this morning. T-Bell 1, good morning. Bunny Lynn, good morning. Nettie Boo, what up, Nettie Boo? How you doing? West Coast Bells in the building. Who else up in here? Let me see here. Bunny Lynn, hey, Bunny Lynn. Faith Burris, good morning. Just a T, please, good morning. Let me see here. Who here? Flawless, what's up, Flawless? How are you? Mom Life Love in the building. What's going on? Rocking with the truth. What's up? Black Diamond, how you doing, Queen? Tammy Beckham, hello. Tammy Beckham says, I've been in the hospital for 3 days with my 14-year-old. He had emergency surgery on Wednesday. Prayers go up to your 14-year-old, Ms. Beckham. God bless him through his surgery. God bless him. How am I feeling? We about to go over that right now. Let me just get this together here for y'all. Yeah, speedy recovery for him. A2L_1908. Hello. Let me see here. T-Bell 1, good morning. Faith Burris, good morning. Grace Arline, hello. Make sure I think I got everybody. True Strong Warrior, hello. Miss Lynn, good morning. How are you? Let me grab some water, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So, believe it or not, first of all, we got to pay the bills, y'all. We about to get this thing started. Let's go ahead and pay the bills. Let's go! Yeah. All right, y'all. All right. So check this out. So yesterday, I was feeling, actually day before yesterday, I was feeling a little bit congested, right? And I was like, man, why am I out of breath so much? And so I was like, you know what? Let me just, because my body feeling kind of weird. My wife said she had a scratchy throat. Some of the kids said they had scratchy throats. So I'm like, man, let me just, because I'm always the one who never, ever gets sick, right? I'm always that one. Like my immune system is crazy. So I said, you know what? Let me just go for the heck of it. Just go, because the first thing my wife want to do is go get tested. If you hiccup, go get tested. If you even look like you sick, go get tested. That's just, we're really, really, really serious about that around here. So I go yesterday to CVS and I'm like, okay, so you have to do an appointment in order to get COVID tested. So I said, you know what? Don't they got those instant tests? So I went ahead and grabbed a box of them. They only like $23. So I grabbed the box and I'm like, okay, I know this thing will come up negative, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just going to do it anyway. So I bought it, right? did the test, and it came up positive. So I'm like, So I read it really good. It says there's an 84.6% um, accuracy rate. So I'm like, okay, that's about 16% where it could be a false. I said, let me take another one because it was 2 in the thing. So I took the other one and it said positive. So I'm like, So my brain is still not processing what's going on right now. Cause I'm like, damn, how can you, boy, you wear your mask everywhere, you don't be playing, you sanitize. How can you actually get this? And then I thought, okay, where was the last place you took your mask off at? Where's the last place you took your mask off? And I said, the only 2 places it could have been is when I went to Olive Garden. I always sit at the booth where I'm sitting in the back, and I always give myself, distance from the person that's serving the food just to make sure I got that 6 feet, right? So I do remember that I had my mask off and the server didn't have a mask on. And for some reason, she, was a really friendly person. She got in and kind of sat at the booth and was like, I'll take your order. So she was a little closer than the 6 feet. Me not thinking, I'm just like, okay, she being nice. She just wanted to sit down. She working hard, boom, boom, boom. That's one area I think I could have. Another area could have been, I've been ordering a lot of Amazon packages, Christmas stuff, ordering all kind of stuff. And it could have been from there, right? Those are the only 2 places I could expose myself to this. So my wife, I let her know immediately. I said, baby, I'm at the quarantine. Everybody stay away from me. So I came home. The baby, obviously, she wants daddy. Can't hold her, can't be near her. So, of course, she starts crying. That breaks my heart. But I said, okay, I can't my job is to keep everybody away from this. So we Lysol all the door handles and everything. I go straight upstairs to my area. And my wife was like, you know what? I'm going to go get another test. I said, okay, cool. So I set up for an official test to go into Walgreens to get the actual, official test from them. And then I went ahead and I said, so she brought another test home last night. She took one too. So if you have a blue line with nothing under it, that means you negative. If you have a pink and a blue line, that means you positive. Hers came out negative, 1 blue line. Mine came out with a pink and blue line. So I'm like, damn. I said, that's official because that's 3 different tests from 2 different companies. I said, okay, cool. So she chicken noodle soup, steam treatment, elderberry, Mucinex, all these things I'm taking, right? How am I feeling now? I had more fatigue yesterday than I do today. Breathing is fine. Breathing is fine. I haven't lost my taste. My taste. I haven't lost my smell. A little bit of sinus, just a little bit. Other than that, I feel great. Other than that. So I'm sure every day it'll get better and better and better. But I wanted to let y'all know that it is possible that you can get COVID even if you're fully vaccinated. Now, the scary part for me is people that get it and aren't vaccinated. That's the scary part, because if you have these side effects being vaccinated, God only knows what it would be without any type of resistance to the virus. So let me see here. Let me see what y'all saying. Hey, Wellness, how you doing? Let me see here. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Rocket Robert says, spray those packages with Lysol. I do. Yeah, I spray everything. Mail packages, things touched frequently. We own it. I've lost my smell on the 3rd or 4th day. Okay, so on the 3rd and 4th day, okay. Wellness says we're praying for a speedy recovery. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Like I said, I'm feeling better every day. Y'all, let me get to some of these stories. Now, some of these things y'all are probably already seen, but I do want to show y'all what the CDC is saying about this situation here with this COVID stuff. Let me see here. Let me play this for y'all. So this here says, doctor says, this came out. This is crazy, y'all. This came out right after, and I mean literally right after I had got my positive test. Right after. Doctor says fully vaccinated people are going to test positive with Omicron, our new normal. NBC News medical contributor Dr. Vin Gupta added, though that vaccinated people don't need to worry. Vaccines are keeping people out of the hospital, and that's a success. Yes, it is keeping me out of the hospital. As the highly contagious Omicron variant quickly spreads across the country, a respiratory specialist says Americans should expect to see more breakthrough cases of COVID-19 in fully vaccinated people, and that's fine. Spreading on the Today Show, Dr. Vin Gupta of the University of Washington said that they're forecasting that cases are going to rise in both vaccinated and unvaccinated people. But those who, with their shots, are going to be protected against severe illness. We have to get comfortable with fully vaccinated folks testing positive. That's going to be our new normal. I am evidence right here. Me. Gupta said the Today Show host, Gupta told the Today Show host, but people should not worry about that because the purpose of vaccines is not to prevent a positive test or a respiratory virus like Omicron. It's to keep you out of the hospital, and that's exactly what they're doing. That's facts. That's facts. Is this him? Let me see.
So here's the deal. This year, gifts and travel, certainly aren't the only things we need to think about heading into the holidays. This is what everybody is buzzing about right now. The CDC is now predicting a massive spike, unfortunately, in new COVID infections by the end of Christmas week, fueled by the Omicron variant.
The latest surge is already hitting the sports world hard. The latest NFL star to test positive. Cleveland Browns quarterback Baker Mayfield. The league has so many players testing positive. They're considering changing some of their protocols, including ramping up testing.
You're only considering?
Hello. And not just the NFL, NBA as well, by the way. Giannis Antetokounmpo, James Harden, two former MVPs, both among many of the players that are currently sidelined. Not just sports, the stage as well. Some huge Broadway shows like Hamilton and Harry Potter. They've had to cancel performances right in the middle of a busy holiday season. And you may be wondering about your own holiday plans, especially if you're planning to travel or host. So here to help us, NBC News medical contributor and friend of the show, Dr. Vin Gupta. Dr. Gupta, good to have you back. Thank you so much for your time this morning. So let's just start with this new variant. Let's start with Omicron. What can we expect from this new variant over the next few weeks, and how does it compare to the Delta surge that we saw?
Well, Craig, good morning. Thank you for having me. What we're expecting, what we're forecasting as cases are going to rise. Amongst the vaccinated, we have to get comfortable with fully vaccinated folks testing positive. That's going to be our new normal. And certainly amongst the unvaccinated, myself and colleagues in hospitals across the country, we're anticipating, frankly, 10,000 weekly deaths week over week, well into the beginning of March. So this is going to be a very difficult 3 to 4 months ahead. Light at the end of the tunnel, Craig, but difficult 3 to 4 months ahead with more vaccine breakthrough infection. But people should not worry about that because the purpose of vaccines is not to prevent a positive test for a respiratory virus like Omicron. It's to keep you out of the hospital. That's exactly what they're doing.
Well, Dr. Fauci delivered some good news on Wednesday, saying at this point there's no need for an Omicron-specific booster and that the current boosters are sufficient. Do you think that's something that could change down the road?
Yeah, very possibly, Chanel. You know, for any contagious respiratory virus, say flu, for example, now COVID-19, we generally sometimes will need that boost every year. So I expect every American to get an annual shot to keep us covered. So sometime at the end of 2022, once you get your first 3 shots here up front, sometime at the end of 2022, and maybe even after that, you're going to need that annual shot, which is going to be expected.
So, Dr. Gupta, we've been hearing about folks who've been double vaxxed, triple vaxxed, still getting these breakthrough cases, which is going to happen. But is the upside to this, or the good part of this, is that the severity is less when you get this?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is the key piece here. I know vaccines against non-respiratory viruses, your viewers are probably wondering, well, you know, we never test positive for that virus or for that bacteria. For respiratory viruses, it's entirely different now. We can't ever prevent a positive test for mild symptoms. So you're going to hear a lot more in the NFL, other organizations, about players testing positive. They're feeling fine, mild symptoms. Totally okay. That's exactly what we expect, because our body, our immune system, is more than just antibodies. There's something called T cells that actually prevent people from developing severe illness, ending up seeing a pulmonologist like me. The vaccines are doing exactly what they should be doing for a respiratory virus, keeping people out of the hospital. That's success.
I think there's a lot of confusion. Holiday gatherings coming up. The Philadelphia Health Commissioner asked residents this week not to gather with other households for holiday parties because it's too dangerous. Are you saying to people, if people are fully vaccinated and they want to get together with their families, do you still think that's okay?
Absolutely. I would say this as the one qualification. First of all, make sure everybody's just fully vaccinated. And I think that definition is going to change to 3 before long. But presuming that is the case, and you get benefits even 48 hours after the booster, it takes 2 weeks for that full effect. But even if you get that 3rd shot right before travel, there's going to be some benefit. If you have somebody that you're seeing, grandma, grandpa, or somebody who has cancer or is on high doses of steroid, maybe dialysis, examples of immunocompromising conditions, that's where I would recommend, say, kiddos less than 5 get tested. Perhaps just test the entire family before you go visit somebody who might be vulnerable, even if they're fully vaxxed. With that one exception here, just mask up on a flight. Airplane cabins are incredibly safe. I say this as a lung doc. Air exchanges happening every 3 minutes. Very safe places to be right now, versus, say, on the ground and in a confined space. Travel is safe. Gathering with common sense procedures, incredibly safe. And we need it for
So, listen, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I hate that I did get COVID, but that did make me feel a little bit like, okay, all right, okay, fine. So it is. Now, let me tell y'all something. For these folks out here that say that COVID's not real, I don't know what planet y'all from. What's up, Kanza? Thank you so much. Let me see who just came up in here. Thank you, Miss Smith. I appreciate you. For those of y'all that say COVID not real, it's made up, it's a conspiracy and all that kind of crazy stuff, y'all are some freaking idiots. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Straight up. You're an idiot. Yep. Straight up. Thank you, Diva Time. All right, y'all. So let's get to something else. Ladies, let me see what y'all think about this. All right, so I want y'all to check this out. Ladies, I don't know how y'all would feel about this, but apparently some parents have a problem with this parent, and we about to find out what it is. It says she was criticized by fellow moms for looking too nice at the playground. Here we go.
Last year, my son and I were on our weekly playground excursion when we came across the ever-intimidating mom group. Now, I had zero reason to believe they were anything but harmless, but my high school survival instincts told me to keep my distance. My son, with zero survival instincts, prances right into the middle of their group. Cue nervous sweat. As I reluctantly trace a path to him, I hear one of the moms say something I won't soon forget. "Oh, you look nice. I don't like you." Her words sent a quick jolt through my system as the other mom snickered beside her. Without thinking, I responded with, "Oh, this is like the first time I've gotten dressed in 3 weeks." Lie. Was I actually overdressed for the playground? And does working in the home mean I don't have to get dressed every day? Well, some days, yes. But I've discovered that deliberately getting myself ready in the morning helps me to mentally prepare for that day and fills my mornings with purpose. And yes, that means getting dressed all the way down to my shoes, whether I'm leaving the house or not. What does your morning look like?
What y'all think about that? Do y'all think them parents are haters? What y'all think? Are those parents haters? Just hating on that lady. I mean, how would it make you feel if, I saw a story before where it was a teacher and, she dressed real nice, had on form-fitting clothes, and some of the parents were saying, "Oh my God, you too thick, or you look too good, or my kids looking at you." Da 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 da. What y'all think about that? Do y'all think that teachers should be able to dress the way they want to? People should be able to go pick their kids up if they want to look nice without, you got high school kid. Oh my God, boy, your mama thick, your mama this, how y'all feel about it? Do you think that moms should dress down and look average and normal so that kids don't think that they're tempting? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Let me see what y'all talking about in here. Yes, rocking me too. Sometimes put Vic Vapor Rub under your nose and throat. That's what I got. I got some of that too. I said I didn't. I'm working in the hospital and I have saw returning patients with COVID and they was vaccinated. I don't think the government know anything about this virus and playing with our lives to figure out the virus. Rocking, I lost 5 family members this year to COVID. They were haters. Okay. They definitely hating. To each his own, most definitely. Rocco Chu said, "Diva time, I had to call the police on my neighbor and he was gone. This is too real for me." Police for my neighbor. Oh, wow. Nothing wrong with it. Men might be around. Shoot. Yup, they hating, period. Yeah, they hating. Or maybe sometimes their husbands might be there. Their husband might be like, "Ooh, whose parent is that? Who is that?" Little nasty witches. Y'all silly. All right, y'all. So here's a follow-up. The vaccine helps prevent. Some will get it because of possible immune systems. The antibiotics works to fight against the strands. Nothing is 100% effective on anybody. Right. All right, y'all. So this is a follow-up to the one story we covered with the FedEx driver, the one who actually was throwing people packages. There's a follow-up story to that, y'all. I want y'all to see it here. Let me share this with y'all. Here we go. Okay, so the FedEx driver fired after doorbell camera shows him throwing package. He says, "I take full responsibility." A FedEx driver was out of a job Tuesday after a doorbell camera caught him mishandling the package. We've seen plenty of videos of delivery drivers throwing packages on the porches, and most times the drivers, And most time the drivers aren't disciplined. This time, not only did FedEx respond, but so did the 23-year-old driver. I take full responsibility, the 23-year-old delivery driver said from Maryland. Avery Mathis reportedly said, David Johnson's Reed camera caught the moment Mathis stopped at Johnson's home to drop off a package. The video showed Mathis walk up to Johnson's home, and then instead of placing the large box on the porch, he tossed it. As the 23-year-old walked away, the package rolled off the steps. Mathis continued walking back to his truck. I guess there's a video here. Let's see what he had to say.
Welcome back. It is a story you saw here on Fox 5 last night. A FedEx delivery driver just tossing a package onto a step. That package rolled backwards off the stoop.
Yes, and the driver tells us that he was fired today, but that's really only where this story begins. Fox 5's David Kaplan sat down with the driver tonight, and he joins us live from Largo with the details. David?
Well, good evening to you. You know, Avery Mathis is a 23-year-old. He says he has worked since high school, all while getting an associate's degree at the same time, working to become get a career in information technology. He did this FedEx job as well. He got to work today. His bosses told him that he was fired. Ordinarily, this might inspire anger, frustration, annoyance at the person who took the video that might have wound up getting him fired. But Avery Mathis took a different approach. He apologized.
I take full accountability.
Avery Mathis isn't making excuses. He trudged up the hill with David Johnson's package in hand last weekend. Says the hill he was walking up was steep and just didn't place it properly.
I misjudged the distance between me and the package itself, and you get the video.
Mathis says this is peak season for FedEx. He was working 6 days a week, 12-hour shifts, says this is nonstop.
During peak season, I would average anywhere from 130 stops to 170 stops.
Mathis said he'd never gotten reprimanded at work before today. His bosses said he worked hard and took the job seriously.
I was kind of, I don't want to use the word devastated, but I was devastated.
So what was Mathis's first thought on what to do after being unemployed for the first time in his adult life?
I still felt like I needed to apologize.
Yeah, apologize to David Johnson, the guy whose camera captured the whole ordeal. Johnson told me today he got a call from FedEx apologizing, but didn't expect the separate call from Mathis.
The first thing that he told me when I talked to him on the phone was that he specifically told FedEx themselves to not terminate me. And I think that really stood out to me a lot.
Last night, Johnson told me he has empathy for these drivers, but just asks for care with people's gifts.
Don't get me wrong, I take my hat off to these drivers because I know they deliver thousands of packages throughout the day.
Mathis says he hopes he can get his job back, but knows something good will come of this. He says in the meantime to thank all those working hard to make the holidays happen.
I do appreciate, his empathy and anyone else who appreciates the FedEx drivers.
Mathis told us tonight that there is a policy at FedEx, zero tolerance policy, if you are found to not have handled a package with some sort of care. FedEx told us last night that what they saw in the video was unacceptable and doesn't meet their standards. Back to you guys.
Well, there you go. He apologized. Let's check that guy. Hold on. He apologized. Let's check the guy that was taking pictures of packages and then taking it back. Straight thief of a driver. Yeah, that's the one need to be fired. They better fire him. I want to start a GoFundMe for him. I don't think he should have been fired. No, I definitely not people like him. Like you could tell he got a genuine heart. So I feel bad that he got fired. Nope, I need a new one. I don't know where he at. Hey, young man, whoever your name is, reach out to me. Reach out to me. I'll give you a job. reach out to me. Here is my email address right here, aveready123@gmail.com, or give me a call. If y'all know how to reach out to this guy, I don't know how we would do it. Maybe the Fox. And here's my phone number here. Reach out to me. I will hire you. I'll hire you tomorrow. I appreciate you, apologizing for that. Not a lot of people have that kind of heart. Okay. So reach out to me. I will give you a job. I know it's holiday season. Hit me up, brother. Hit me up. All right, y'all. Here's another story. Here's another story. Y'all not gonna believe this right here. Y'all not gonna believe this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say that to last. Let me play this right quick. I'm gonna say that to last. Here's a story. Follow up, y'all, on these smash and grab thingamajiggers. When they smashing inside all these stores. So it says here, police say that smash and grab robberies at Nordstrom, Louis Vuitton, and Best Buy were organized on social media by groups of people who had never met. Whoa. Police told the Wall Street Journal that several recent mass robberies at retailers were organized on social media. This included thefts at Nordstrom, Louis Vuitton, and Best Buy stores in San Francisco and Minneapolis. Police say that several of the recent smash and grab robberies that took place in stores around San Fran and Minneapolis were organized on social media apps by groups of people who had never met. The news was first reported by the Wall Street Journal on Monday. The incidents include the recent robbery of a Nordstrom store in Wall Creek, California, a Louis Vuitton store in San Francisco, and 3 separate Best Buy stores in Minneapolis. All incidents took place in November. Police investigated the incidents and told the Journal that they took place after someone posted a target and time on social media, but did not confirm how many people find these posts. A spate and smash and grabs has played realtors. Y'all, this is insane. So there's people out here planning these smash and grabs. Y'all see that they got them police out there now, huh? Y'all see that? Them 3 cops? They ready for them. They ready. Ready. Now, here is my ultimate I can't make this shit up story for the day. Here's my ultimate one for the day, y'all. Here we go. Check this out. It says here, "90-year-old man marries bride who was 20 years old." Let me say that one more time. Listen. 90-year-old man marries a 20-year-old. It says the Emir of Dura, 90-year-old Furik Umar Furik, married a 20-year-old bride, Aisha Iro Meccano, on Saturday.
According to Wikipedia, Finnair is the flag carrier and largest airline in Finland, with its headquarters in Vantaa,
Alexa,
on the grounds of Helsinki.
Stop. Thank you, Shaq. Okay. Macchiano and Furyk had a small wedding ceremony. Small ceremony that was arranged in Katsina, the state where Dura was located, after a brief courtship. Emir is a word in Arabic origin and often refers to a male monarch. During the wedding ceremonies, a couple will also remain in Faitha, which is blessed in presence of friends and family. According to local media reports, Furyk paid 1 million Naira. Looks like it's, oh wow, so it's about $2,416.98 as a dowry for his new bride. They added that the serial polygamist has married no less than 4 young wives over the past 6 years. Wow. A short video of the celebrations was posted on Instagram on Tuesday showing Macchiano dancing to the traditional music. Let me see if it's on here. Yeah, I don't see it, y'all. I don't see that. But I guess this guy's a polygamist, and it's allowed in this country. Another video showed the Majin Dura, effectively the mayor of Dura, Massa Umar, attending the wedding to represent Furyk at the wedding. A source close to the royal family told local media that Emir had divorced 3 of his wives recently to pick a new set of 4 wives. What in the heck is going on here? Maybe he got money. I don't know. But y'all, let me ask y'all a question. How many of y'all would marry a 90-year-old man? How many of y'all ladies would marry a 90-year-old man for money? If you would marry a 90-year-old man for money, put a 1 in the chat. If you would marry a 90-year-old man for money, put a 1 in the chat. For any fellas out here, if you would marry a 90-year-old woman for money, put a 1 in the chat. If you wouldn't marry anybody 90, no matter what, put a 2 in the chat. Let me see who's about to be real right now. Kansas says she's securing the entire bag. I don't like nothing old but money. What up? What up? What up? What up, fat boy? At 90, what do he think he can do with 20? She did it for the loot, no doubt. Before we contact FedEx, let's petition heaven first. Amen. Money, 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 money. Wait till she get her money right. Wait till she get her money right. Hell to the no. 1 for big bucks. West Coast Bell said, how much? How much? Tammy Beckham said 2. Black Diamond said 2. Constance, how much money we talking about? Charlotte McAdams said 2. Black Diamond said the person whose package he threw will be calling to help him get his job back, hopefully. Y'all silly. Y'all silly. So most of y'all said y'all wouldn't do it for nothing in the world. Okay. Well, listen, y'all, I just wanted to come before y'all to let y'all know that I'm 70 years old. I don't want anyone that's 90. He looking for a caregiver. I'm down. Kazi, you silly. All right, y'all. I'm getting out of here. Listen, I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming over here. I got morals. I'll take my daughter. I'll make my daughter do it. Nah, I'm playing Atmos. Two, no matter, and I'm old myself. If you don't mind being a nursemaid, then shoot for it. Pretty much. What's up, Latrice B? All right, y'all. Listen, I love y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get on with the rest of my day. Continue to medicate. Listen, I love y'all. Y'all be careful. Wear your mask when you're going out. Lysol your packages down. Don't get comfortable because this thing is real. I'm going through it. Okay. But listen, I love y'all. Thank you very much. Y'all have a blessed day. I will holler at y'all later. Peace out.
Yeah.